Repo show. It's the Repo show. It's the Repo show.
8 o'clock and I'm stuck at home. Just paid rent, now my money gone. 5150 is the way to go. All I got left is a Repo show. Repo show. Repo show. Welcome to the Repo show. 5150. 5150. Welcome to the Repo show. Welcome to the Repo show. 8 o'clock and I'm stuck at home. Just paid rent, now my money gone. 5150 is the way to go, way to go. Now all I got left is a Repo show, yeah. Welcome to the Repo show. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to the Repo show. 5150, Corey Holcomb.
What up, motherfuckers? They was supposed to cut that shit down. Teddy Riley, let me tell you something. I know what you're going through. I know what the fuck you're going through, man. These motherfuckers act like they know what they doing over there. Just fuck with y'all. What's up, y'all? Friday night in America, goddammit. Niggas gotta have face masks on. Niggas at home fucking in face masks. Goddamn. World fucked up now, man. This shit ain't gonna never be the same again, man. And on top of that, motherfuckers, you know, some of y'all motherfuckers, just cause it's what is the shit where motherfuckers can't go out? Just quarantine. Just cause you quarantined, everybody ain't quarantined. Some people find somewhere to go. They just can't use the same shit like they used to. I'm gonna go to the grocery store. Grocery store closed at 8. I know one that's 24 hours. Where's 24 hours at? Cleveland. I just gotta drive to Cleveland from LA. No, I'm just fucking with you. It's cold. It's a cold world out here, man. Shit. Even though they got this shit where it's all everybody supposed to be at home, I got this one little heifer. This bitch refused to stay in the house. Wrote a song about it. Go be a little like this. Go be a little like this. There, go a little bit like this. Fuck it. Talking about you, girl. This is dedicated to your slick ass. You know I love you. What the fuck is wrong with you? My bitch runs the street at night, and I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I'm saying my bitch runs the street at night, and I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I'm saying, y'all, always knew she was a freak, but now it's coming back on me. But I like the way that pussy ski. This bitch never stays at home, always leaves me home alone, whispers on the telephone. I'm saying my bitch runs the streets at night, and I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I'm saying my bitch runs the streets at night, and I can't sleep. I can't sleep. Hey, verse 2. Coming in all drunk as hell, cheap cologne on her clothes smell. She's doing wrong, my instincts tell. This is foul, I'm about to snap. At 5 a.m. my front door cracks. This fake bitch talking about I'm bad. I'll fuck my bitch runs the streets at night, and I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I'm saying my bitch runs the streets at night, and I can't sleep. I can't sleep. street, funky feet. I know she cheat, she act like me. I'm so mad, she's so glad. Niggas with game, that pussy they have. My bitch runs the streets at night, and I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I'm saying my bitch runs the streets at night, and I can't sleep. I can't sleep. Yo, I never should have moved her in. Me and her just can't be friends, but I like to hit them skins. Oh yeah. My new girl gon' be sweet and smart. A pussy won't never taste hard. That way my dick will stay hard. Bitch runs the streets at night, and I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I'm saying my bitch runs the streets at night, and I can't sleep. I can't sleep. Stop running on them streets tonight. Do me right. Hey, do me right. Stupid bitch. Stop running the streets at night and do me right. Do me right. 5150 Repo Show. Found a way to live this Friday night. Alright. We got my homeboy on the show tonight. Original member of the 5150 show, Zoe Williams. We gonna kick it on the couch. I did a cold-ass interview with a dude named Dion Cole, but it fucked up. We on that Teddy Riley shit. So my homeboy, Zoe Williams in the house. We about to sit on the couch and talk this shit. Hey, bitch runs the streets at night, and I can't sleep. I can't sleep. We will be right back in a sec to finish the interview with Zoe. The show is gonna go, bam. I ain't mad at you, bitch. Damn it, you ain't got to explain shit to me, goddammit. What the fuck you explain shit to me for, bitch? I don't fuck with you like that any motherfucking way. Goddammit, act like you got to explain where you been, motherfucker. You been fucking, ain't you, bitch? No, I'm just fucking with you. That's the average shit going on all over America right now. Divorce lawyers are turning people down because the caseload is too high.
Really?
They can't take all these cases. You put people in the house together, and they used to getting that break.
Yep. Quarantine divorce.
That quarantine divorce. That's what you should call it.
Yeah.
Quarantine divorces, man. You can't. God damn. I don't even, 24/7?
In the house?
Is that easy to do?
No.
Have you ever met a girl you could be around 24/7? Like, let's just say y'all went on a vacation for a month.
Damn, a month? That's a long time.
I'm talking
That's
about
a
y'all
long-ass
did
vacation.
the Scandinavia or whatever that bullshit is. Y'all was just together for a month. Can you pull it? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Zoe Williams, by the way, in case y'all don't motherfucking know.
Yeah. I don't know if I can pull it. I don't know.
Have you ever met a woman you could be with for a month straight?
Non-stop.
Non-stop. Y'all just kicking it. Y'all somewhere, whether it's the house, whether it's over in the islands, whether it's whatever. Have you met a woman in your life you could be around for a month straight?
Do we go to work and come back home?
No, y'all together for a solid 31 days.
That's tough.
Yeah. That's what's happening to these couples out here. They finding out they not built to be together. They built to put it together.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I don't know about a whole month with one person because who I am doesn't make people happy. And I had the courage to say that. There's not a lot of people who happy with who I naturally am.
Yeah.
Where I just do what the fuck I want to do and go where the fuck I want to go.
Right.
And when somebody asks me where I'm going, I might tell them, but if you ask me in a way like you trying to drill me, I'm going to get mad. What the fuck is you asking me what the fuck I'm doing? I'm grown.
So what's the trigger question, or how many questions can...
Where? The word where.
Where?
That is a trigger. It makes me go,
Okay, well, how many
fuck?
times can she say where?
never. Never. Now, there's probably one person in the world that can ask me where that won't make me upset.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, where, how, them was questions that you shouldn't be asking people that,
What about when?
when? When is a true interrogation question. If somebody ever asks you when, they trying to set you up.
So when is
Evil.
when is evil?
When is evil. If somebody asks you when, what the fuck good gonna come from that? Why
Yeah.
is they asking you when?
They trying to get a date on it. Yeah.
When, whenever you hear when come out anybody's mouth, your guard supposed to be up.
What if you get when, where, and why all together?
If a bitch asks you when, where, and why, that bitch thinks she your mama. That bitch thinks she your mama. You got a real problem. This is something to be worried about, man. If a woman asks you the 3 W's, and
The
this is
3
more than that,
W's.
the 3 W's, when, where, and why.
Wow.
And most of the time, people lie on that other W.
Ooh.
Who is some shit a lot of you bitches don't want to know the answer to. Don't ever who. God damn it, some of us out here fucking with bitches we proud of. We keep them away from you because we don't want to hurt you. We ain't gonna leave you for her, but you might not understand why we still around you if you see who. Okay? That's
But-
all I'm saying to you.
A lot of women will fight back and say, you don't want to know who. Men can't handle who.
Well, who they gonna say that to?
When men say, who you been with?
That's
Where
for,
you been?
That's for the average, hard-working man who goes to work, tolerates the wicked supervisor, the wicked boss.
Oh, man.
You know, they ain't ready for that. But me, I'm a free spirit. Only reason I've been at the house this long because it's a pandemic. That is the only reason. So when a girl tell me she fucking around, I already anticipate this. Because who the fuck gonna stay faithful to me? Who the fuck gonna just really be with me? Get the fuck out of here. Bitch, I be laughing when they tell, I'm only fucking with you. I be like,
So, Chris, in a relationship,
some women can be faithful until they find the other motherfucker and they don't think that they cheated because they left you before they fucked the other dude. That make them feel better about themselves. But they already have met this other motherfucker.
he's already in the chamber.
That's right. All you guys out there, let me explain something to you because a lot of y'all don't know this. You ain't never had no daddy around to tell you this shit. You finding out trial by error on most of the shit in life. If you got a fussy bitch that's always interrogating you and all of a sudden she stop, dick is involved. Dick is involved. Don't no bitch get her life together and stop questioning you. What happened? A dick has entered the picture.
And
So her information on your end ain't as necessary as it used to be. I'm just trying to tell these people, man, a lot of people don't know this shit, man.
Yikes.
Most people don't like to talk about their personal situation at home because most of it is embarrassing. You around a funky bitch that when it's over, she gonna take all the information she know about you and take it to the courthouse and tell them everything that can hold you back. Everything. He got an extra job on the side. Anything she know. Information for them people. This bitch is words for them people. Your woman is words for them people, ain't she? You know them, right? She gonna tell everything on your ass. All the shit you do. That's your first woman. Maybe your second woman. But when you enter the other phase of life called I ain't fucking with these bitches phase, you will only have a woman of substance around you. A girl that is not gonna set you out just because y'all didn't make it. That's the other level of the game. Right now, you with your starter kit bitch. You didn't know that bitch was gonna do you like that. But you might as well just hurry up, get that relationship over so you can find a friend. Somebody who really got your back. Because that bitch gonna tell it all. All you niggas who got dirt going on and she know about it, yeah. That shit is information for the courthouse. I know it hurt. I know. So,
Yes, sir.
do you have a special lady in your life? Ain't that putting you on the spot?
You are.
I fucked that up, didn't I?
Yeah.
It's not really putting on the spot. You could come up with a brilliant answer, though.
Yeah, I got
Like
a
if
special
anybody
lady.
asks me something, I can say whatever. I don't give a fuck what somebody asks me. Fuck it. Reverse it. Ask me anything, Zoe. Ask me any motherfucking thing. Oh shit, I set myself up destroyed in this motherfucker.
I'm just going to ask about the scarf.
The scarf, okay.
What made you...
What made me wear a scarf like
Yeah.
this? I was just trying to do something different because I haven't had my hair cut.
So
Nigga,
you-
I got hair all down my neck.
What?
I got a goatee on my back, nigga.
You ain't got no clippers at the house?
I ain't fucking up my hair, man. Let me tell you something, man. My barber name is Shiz.
Shiz, he's ridiculous.
This
good.
motherfucker will not cut my hair. I have tried. Until I tell you we coming back. I was like, he a little motherfucker too. He's short, but he's swole. I'm like, damn, I hate he's swole. I slapped the shit out of his ass. He wasn't swole.
That's Dragon Mouth's cousin, yeah?
Yeah.
What's
talking
happening,
about
Dragon
Chris.
Mouth? Chris.
Chris, we ain't seen Chris in a while.
We love Chris. That's the homie.
I be looking at motherfucking different people who Shiz cut hair, because he cut Jalen Rose hair.
Oh,
And
yeah?
I be looking at Jalen Rose hair. I'm like, how the fuck is his hair still intact? Shiz, did you break the rules? Did you cut somebody else and didn't cut me? That's wrong, Shiz. My barber runs the street. at night. No, this scarf shit, man. This is just me expressing myself in a weirdo way and shit. I'm a weirdo nigga. I do weirdo shit.
Hey, man, I got to thank you for having me on. I initially came to just watch, and then Corey said, come on in, man. But I've been watching this show at the crib regularly. I got my shit scheduled. This shit is cold, boy.
Well, you know, we had some technical difficulties with a couple of interviews we did, and we couldn't do those interviews. But I don't like when we don't do the show the day of. Last week, we had to eventually put the show on Saturday. I don't like that shit because I know my peoples who's sitting up, waiting up on the show to happen, want to be able to talk shit about something.
About something?
About something, goddammit.
Well, what you got?
We can paste this shit together. I got the Moody brothers. I ain't worried about shit. No, I got the Moody brothers.
Them boys right there?
They bad, ain't they?
Them boys is cold. Them boys good. Evil is good. Them niggas is evil.
I got Sara in the house, goddammit. I ain't worried about shit. Sara is gonna give me the as long as I got fucked up information, I got something for the people to talk about.
So you saying Sara gives you inaccurate information every show?
I ain't saying that, but I get information where I be like, are you sure? Abraham be walking around here acting like he do something. You should see him. Sometimes he'll just walk and just throw a wire to the side. Then go sit down and shit.
No, but this is going to blow up. And I be seeing people in the chat room, they saying the same thing. They like, this is the beginning of something really big, something really positive, man. And I'm just glad you're doing it, bro. I had to come see it in person. These motherfuckers in person is retarded.
Yeah, man. Shit, goddamn it, the world on lockdown, man. Motherfuckers need something to hold on to. Everybody who find out about the shit.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know about the shit yet, but we'll get there. You know what I'm saying? We got Big Phil over there. He chilling. He the supervisor. God damn it. He be dropping Sara off. I don't know what to say about that. I'm going to follow them one of these weeks, God damn it.
You think something is happening?
I'm going to just follow them. All you got to do is follow people and you will see all kind of shit.
You think their relationship isn't professional?
I think their relationship is a relationship. No, I'm fucking with you. Phil ain't doing that shit. Phil just a good dude and he...
You think Sara climbing Mount Kilimanjaro?
Give it to me, Phil.
Phil like 6'9", 6'10". Sarah's like 5'1".
Sara taller than 5'1".
5'3".
She said she's 5'3" and a half.
That's 5'1", dog. Right, take your socks off. She 5'1", dog.
Some guys are titties guys. Guys who are titty guys, Sara got titties. I was listening on that Players Club. I never laughed so hard to that one part till I heard it the other day when Bernie Mac was like, titties! I was like, why is that funny to me now? It wasn't funny at the show, but titties!
Hey, Sara
ass for free.
She got some world feeders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like big titties, though?
No, I like proportion. I like ding, ding, ding.
You like little titties?
I like nice sized titties. I don't like a big platter of titties.
I don't like big titties in the summertime. Because up under there, boy, that motherfucker smell like the battle after they fought on, what's the name of this movie right
Titty
here?
meat stench.
What's the name? I don't even, the Black Panther?
Black Panther, yes.
Remember that first fight when old boy came down? They armpits after them fights. In a lot of countries, they don't, like we here, we used to the smell of deodorant and shit, you know what I'm saying? So we put on deodorant. Niggas be fighting with deodorant on. But in other countries, when they fight,
they don't have no deodorant on.
Nigga. If you fight musty, that's a weapon. A musty headlock, nigga tap out and he ain't even out yet. He just be tapping out because you musty.
How can a woman who has really big breasts prevent her titties from smelling really musty?
They can't do nothing about big titties in the summertime. That skin on skin is always a foul stench. Skin on skin. with a sack, hit the leg. I'm talking about men.
Yeah.
That's
With a sack.
That's a stench. Wherever skin hits skin,
Sarah
it stank.
Sarah said powder.
You get cancer with that powder. Goddamn it.
Oh, that's true, though.
Yeah, they know that you can't put that powder under there.
That Johnson & Johnson.
Powder and funk equals what's a form of cancer?
Pancreatic cancer.
Right.
What the fuck?
You get pancreatic cancer
Pancreatic.
when you put the powder.
Oh, man.
But no, in the summertime, all you fellas who worry about stanky balls, you just gotta get like some type of gel or whatever, and just rub it right between your legs where the ass crack is and the balls. If you know you ain't gonna be at home all day and you don't want to be having funky balls, like if you go into the amusement park, by the time you get on that roller coaster at 6 o'clock at night, y'all got there about 10. Hey, boy, them people behind you can't even enjoy the ride because you be like, this gonna be fun. They be like, damn, this ball stink. Get a whiff of your balls. I'm just saying, motherfuckers don't like to talk about shit like that, but this is how it really go. But we gotta talk about some real shit, though. We gonna talk about the state of women versus men in America.
Ooh-wee.
The state of women versus men in America is some real shit, man. This Willie Lynch shit is some shit that was thrown in the pot a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it is working like perfection, the way they intended it, because it is my opinion that most of the time we always do competition. I saw somebody with a meme on Facebook, and they said, did you know you can like LeBron and Jordan? Because they always compare them against each other.
How about that?
You can like both of them.
Both of them.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And Magic and
yeah, and Kobe and everybody
and
else
everybody.
who was elite in the game. You don't have to always compare them against each other.
yeah.
I'm saying like, why is it always what the men are doing coming from them women? And why is it always what the women are doing coming from them men? I ain't gonna lie, I have issues with women, but I talk about the women that I've had issues with.
Your
instead
own
of women in
personal,
general.
yes,
Right.
your own personal experience.
Right, the train wrecks I've dated.
Right.
Not just all women are train wrecks. This is America. There's at least 30, 40 good women out there.
Right. Well, what's wrong? This man.
You said right. You said right.
I didn't mean to
So
say
agree
right.
with
I
me,
take it
everybody.
back. This man said there's at least 30 or 40 good women out there. There's more good women out there than that. Come on, you know.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. But I will agree with you on this. In terms of good men and good women, I would say good men and good women are in the minority of people. The majority of people got issues, got problems, you know. When you start dealing with women and men that are self-realized or, you know, have conquered their weaknesses and their fears and all of that, those people are in the minority. But the majority of people are scared, competitive, mercenaries trying to come up on each other. That's the majority of people.
So let me ask you a question. And you can reverse it on me if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
How many good people do you know?
And I would say the same thing. It's in the minority. You meet more bad people who can put on the mask of good, right? You meet more pretenders than you meet contenders in your life. But I know a handful of good people, maybe 5, maybe at the most. Out of all the people I know, I know about 5 solid good people. Let me give you an example. You're one of them. I told Chris.
You think I'm a good person? I'm so flattered. So.
No, but let me just tell people how he operates. Like when Chris first came on, when you brought Chris on board, a lot of people don't know. I'm not going to put out all the business, but you really took care of Chris. Because that kid came out here from Philadelphia. You met him on my show. You gave him a shot. And you gave him more than a shot. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like above and beyond the call of duty. You understand? I'm not going to get into the specifics of that.
In spite the breath.
In spite of his mouth. Right. But before I introduced him to you, I said, let me tell you this. Corey is a man of his word. I said, if he said he gonna pay you, he gonna pay you. I said, if he gonna give you a shot, if he said he gonna give you a shot, he gonna give you a shot. I said, but don't be late. Don't be unprofessional. Because the moment you start looking janky, this nigga gonna clown. I said, don't get in the clown zone. You know, and I told him that. And then after he started working with you, he came back and said, everything you said about him was true. I said, I know, because he's solid. This is not a dude that's going to say one thing and then do something else. He's solid. And Chris was with you, what, 2-3 years, something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I knew something was wrong with Chris when he had chose obese woman with little titties. Obese women with little titties are very, very irregular. That's all chest plates you're dealing with right there. We was in Boston.
Chest
I
plate.
was filming, right. I was filming my special in Boston, and
Oh, my God.
one of the choir members that was in the choir, Chris, got with her, and all I'm saying is, I have never seen an obese woman with little titties. Have you ever noticed that? Most big girls got big titties. This is an obese woman with vegan chest.
I'm bugging right now because I'm trying to picture that build.
I know, but see.
Is that a bottom heavy build?
No, it's a top heavy build. Bottom heavy builds are sexy. It's a lot of girls who fat, but it's bottom heavy, so they get the model.
Like just niche. She bottom heavy, boy.
Just Niche ain't just bottom heavy, is she? She
That-
both heavy.
that-
I'm fucking with you, Just Niche. Hey, you both heavy though. But I'm just saying.
Knock it off.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't never pictured this shit, have you?
I haven't. I'm sitting here trying to see it in my. I'm thinking of a Brazilian woman with small breasts but fat.
Imagine, I'm trying to think of what this girl was shaped like.
A big girl with little breasts.
But top heavy.
Wait, it like big shoulders and
Top heavy?
Lou Ferrigno traps.
Right.
I don't understand.
I ain't never seen nobody built like that before. That's why I was like, okay, this motherfucker here.
Somebody sent me a picture of Lizzo, a video of her.
What was she doing?
She was in some. I think it was Sara. Yeah, she was in some lingerie and she was dancing. She
Lizzo.
was- yeah.
What's got to be said about that?
I'm just saying.
She is paid to self-humiliate herself, and people say, what's the shit? Obese people who egg them people on. What do they say? She comfortable in her skin?
Yes.
There's no way you comfortable in your skin.
So you're saying obesity isn't comfortable?
No. You are hoping everybody else is comfortable looking at you. But that's not the case. When we get obese to the point where we are big in the motherfucker like Lizzo, you're not comfortable in your skin. Every time you get naked, you know it's not for the masses.
Wait a minute. She seemed very comfortable. She
She
had
used
on
to it.
some
She used to the
lingerie.
humiliation. In fact, I think she seeks it. I want somebody to say something about me. I know this girl, she been working out on the internet. She lives in Atlanta.
Uh-oh.
And I have watched her showing her workout videos for the last 2 months at least. Really,
Yeah.
I think it's been about 3 months.
Yeah.
Where she get up and work out. This bitch still the same size. How are you still the same size with all these workout videos? That means after the video, she burps. She go eat. Cause I'm like, okay, it's been a while. And she always on there. I'm up, y'all.
You got to send me a link now. I want to see who it is.
I can't because I don't want to hurt her feelings, but I be wanting to say, bitch, post when you smaller. You the same size. You got on the same workout clothes you had on 3 months ago when you started. I know people who really work out. They can't even fit their clothes no more.
Yeah.
They can't fit the shit no more.
But you know, working
3
out.
months? Do you know how much weight you can lose in 3 months?
You can lose a lot.
A lot.
You got to have the right nutrition, though. It's not just working out; it's eating too.
Okay.
So
he talking to you, bitch, from Atlanta.
I'm just saying, if you working out and you're not eating right, especially if you're a little older, your metabolism is slowing down. I mean, it's going to be real hard. You got to change your diet and eat foods that serve as fuel for the workout. You know,
No, this bitch eat fuel. This bitch is still the same size. And I know if I ever say something, she gonna come at me hard. But all you people who from Atlanta who see the bitch working out,
I got to see her now.
this bitch I'm talking about she be working out too.
Do you know who he talking about? Sarah, text me who he talking about because I want to see now.
Sarah wouldn't know. Sarah wouldn't know. She shows herself working out on the internet. Sarah wouldn't know.
Sarah,
she's
not interested in those videos.
Right. What are you saying? Sarah cuts off workout videos? Is that what you're saying? So? Sarah be like, this shit.
This old uppity bitch.
Right. Where the fuck Maury at? Goddamn.
That's fucked up.
No, I'm just saying, man. Hey, I know she gonna know if she see this show. He talking about me. Yes, you, motherfucker. And what make it so bad, this girl was big, then she got small. You ever seen them girls who get them surgeries?
Yeah.
And then they get small and they actually look all right for a minute, even though it look like if you hit them with a pin, they'll go, pow! Because that shit be wrapped so tight.
They got that skin
All
dangling.
All the meat from their chest plate been pulled down. They cut all this wiggly shit off. All that shit with the lines and shit look like a graph.
That's fucked. Listen.
Bitch got chest plate meat on her belly button. That's chest plate meat, ain't it, bitch? So this is what happened. She went and got one of them surgeries, and for about 6 months, it was cool. Then it grew back.
The flying squirrel meat came back.
I'm talking about it grew back bad. She got the cankles. You know what cankles are, right? Ankles with meat over them, them cankles.
So you're saying she built like a pig feet?
Yeah. A foot with a leg on it. All you ladies with foots with legs on them.
God.
Them cankles.
Okay.
And all I'm saying is, I hope that one day she gets with a trainer that teaches her nutrition as well. Because she be out there, I remember she was doing the rope, and her arm had all that meat juice on it. So it looked like motherfucking Breaking 4 came out. That bitch was throwing that rope, that meat was ozone. Oh man, I was like, bitch, you got to put on a turtleneck to do that because you don't look right with your meat with that rope. You got to work up to the rope.
Well, yeah, that goes back to what you was talking about earlier, being in quarantine with people. I guess if you're in quarantine with somebody, one of the things that could keep you busy and keep you away from your partner, or maybe y'all could do it together, is working out.
Oh, working out. That's something productive. What else can they do, Zoe? What can they do that will help them deal with being together so long? Can you give them advice on that?
I would say talk to each other, but most people don't have the tools to talk.
What do you say most people?
I'm just saying, you have to have skills to talk. You have to have listening skills, active listening skills. You have to be aware of your predominant communication style.
I want to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever talked to a woman who got something to say?
Yes.
You have?
I have.
Where are they?
Again, just like men, far and few in between.
I have talked to a handful of women who actually have something to say. Who, hey, I'm doing this with myself, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop-de-woo.
Right.
Most of the women that you talk to, though, they ain't talking about shit. Just listen to them for 5 minutes one day. Let me listen to this bitch.
But see, we get in trouble because we will hear the bullshit coming out of some of their mouths and we will proceed forward to try to get that cookie.
I know what happened to me. Fuck it, I ain't even gonna lie. Ever since I've been able to pay my own rent,
Here we go.
my tolerance for sucker shit is at 0. I used to have to listen to a bitch talk because I lived in her house. But now,
You
that I
ain't got
have my own place.
You ain't got to listen to nothing.
I mean, what? And then they get mad. What are you saying? It don't be about shit. I'll be like, what the fuck do you want? That's why you're around me. You want something, right?
Wow.
You want something.
Are you
Ask
telling me
for it.
every woman that's around, especially in a relationship context, wants something?
Yeah, they want something or they have nothing else to do.
Wow. And what would be the rule for the man? Do we
What do you
want something?
They want some pussy.
Or we have nothing else to do?
Most motherfuckers who can pay their own rent work,
Got something to
find
do.
ways to do shit.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo. But I'm saying and if you get a woman who pays the rent, oh my God. Oh my God. If the woman handles the majority of the bills, you are forced to tolerate shit you would never tolerate if you was on your feet.
Are you forced to listen?
I'm not forced to listen to
You know what
shit.
I'm saying? If you're in that situation, she's paying the majority of the bills, you got the cable bill, she's paying everything else. Are you then forced to listen to her?
I wouldn't let a woman pay my bills right now.
I'm not talking about right now. I'm saying a dude in
when
that
I was
situation.
a young man and I used to live
Mm-hmm.
with people who saw potential in me, that's what I called them. You see potential in me, so you fuck with me.
It was making
Why else would I
long-range
be here?
investments in you.
Why would I be here? You see some type of potential in me. I used to do comedy. I was good at it. So what they didn't realize, they thought it was just like, oh, he gonna be rich. You know what I'm saying? But
Overnight.
the struggle with me was woo, woo, woo. So after they realized, oh, this shit ain't gonna happen that fast, I already knew what was up.
Wow.
This shit is gonna play out. But one thing about me, I only got put out one time and didn't have nowhere to go.
They put you out.
Yeah, that girl got tired of me. And
What did she
I don't-
say? What was her? How did she
She was
approach
just like,
you?
it's time to let it go. It's time to let it go. Let's just say, I don't even remember the exact word, but I knew it was time to get the fuck about this bitch house.
Right.
Her daughters was in there. I had to get the fuck out. I could tell she wasn't fucking with me no more. And I didn't have nowhere to go. I remember I drove down to the comedy club in Chicago, all jokes aside, and I had all my shit in the car because I didn't have nowhere to go.
Damn.
I had to figure it out. Okay, I'm being phony. I had to wait on the next bitch to come in.
Oh, God.
I'm just keeping it real. That's what I did.
But at least you had a car.
My shit was in my car for over a month. Waiting on the next bitch to be like, is your stuff out there in the car? Yeah, it's in the car. You could bring it in the garage. I was like, got her. As soon as she let me bring it in, I was like, got her. Nah, bitch.
So your technique wasn't to ask, it was wait to be asked in.
Well, my technique, I knew it would always work because I would date women who had shit, but they wanted to keep an eye on me. And them wanting to keep an eye on me always gave me a place to live.
Wow.
I know the game.
This nigga was a vampire. He waited to be invited in.
Right. I'm
Is
going
your
to be
stuff
invited
outside?
in. Yeah. Where you live? I'll be at my mom's house a lot, but you know what I'm saying? It's coming. This comedy shit.
It's going to happen.
Yeah. Well, Bill Cosby called me the other day. He told me it's
This
coming.
nigga lied.
Right.
Bill Cosby
Right.
called me.
Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus called me. I'm gonna be opening up at the Ringling Brothers. Okay, come on.
You can post up.
Now that I have my own, my tolerance for any shit is at 0.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. What if the woman is intelligent and she's trying to help you by offering ideas through questions?
How can somebody help me offering ideas through questions? You have to talk to me straight up before my ears open. If you, first of all, like I
Y'all
said
listen.
earlier, if you a woman asking me a question, I evaluate who you are. And most of the time, you ain't got no business asking me no questions about nothing.
But what if she
When
know
I
about
leave
taxes?
out this door, I'm not gonna think about you until your name pop up in that phone enough. Well, I'm like, fuck it, let me see what this bitch doing. Since the other bitches ain't answering the phone.
But I'm sure you've heard of the old axiom: behind every great man is
What is
a
an
great
axiom?
a saying, a truth,
Or axiom is a saying
a saying, like,
or a truth?
yes,
Okay.
like adage.
adage.
Yeah.
What is that?
The old adage, the old saying, the old axiom.
Okay, that's that book reading talk.
Oh, shit. But I'm just saying, behind every good man is a good woman. Do you believe that there are good women that can actually make men better, that can actually
I don't
help?
believe behind every good man is a good woman. That's bullshit.
Talk to me.
You are who you are. If you are a moral person, that's what I consider good.
Right.
See, somebody will call somebody like Obama a good man.
Ah.
I don't look at Obama as a good man. He stood in front of the nation and lied. He stood in front of the nation and said, I'm happy that this man came out and said he was gay in the NBA and his wife was all behind that shit. I was like, what? Y'all just going with the shit. He didn't. If Obama would have stood out and said, I fuck dudes too sometimes, then I respect that. But because he didn't, I was like, you're just riding off his shit. Kind of like how D. Wade do off his son. Yeah, my son, he act like a girl. Nigga, you be acting like a girl. You had on Mary Kay lip moisture. D. Wade had on stretch pants and some Mary Kay lips. I mean, come on.
When?
D. Wade is one of the greatest two guards to ever play the game.
He got to be right behind Kobe.
Hey, you got Jordan,
Kobe,
Kobe.
D. Wade.
You got him over Dr. J?
Dr. J's a 2, not a 3?
Okay. If Dr. J a 3, then all right.
I thought J was a 3.
We giving D Wade his props because we don't want him to think we hating on him. But come on, D Wade, you come on, homie. We done seen you. We done seen you dressed, homie. Come on, man. Don't let your son take all the heat while you act like you ain't never did no strange shit.
Wait, Corey,
in this day and time, man, it ain't even no need to be shy no more.
Right.
We see who you are.
Corey, that's his daughter now.
What is his daughter?
Yeah.
The boy got a pussy now? I just asked a question.
No, he don't.
That's too straight up?
But he want to be called his daughter now.
I don't give a fuck what he want to be called. If he got a dick, it's a boy. That's what the doctor. You think the doctor gonna hit him on the ass and say, all right, oh, he want to be a girl? Well, it's a girl. No, the doctor ain't gonna do that. The doctor gonna be like, get this little funky nigga out of here. This is a boy. I don't give a fuck what he want to be called. Motherfuckers want to be called certain shit. Nigga, fuck what you want to be called. You got balls. That's what I would say to my son, even if he was gay. But see, I already know I can't produce a gay son. I can't do it. I can't produce
Are
a
you
gay
still
son.
trying? Is the question. Are you still out there trying to?
I never tried. This is how it come up out of us Holcombs. Niggas just like this. And we ain't
red
saying this.
ruffles on and everything.
Right, goddammit. That's right. Weirdo shit. But ain't no dick. Been up my ass. I wear weird shit, all that shit, man, but shit. Ain't happening. we starting controversy now.
I'm just saying, man, the beef between men and women is partly social and is partly home life and what they grew up.
If you make a gay boy, where did he come from? Why don't nobody say that?
What do you mean, where did he come from?
Where did the gay boy come from?
Are you saying where did the gay gene come from?
No, if I had a son and he turned out gay, I would check the history of that woman. Because I'd be like, it's got to be something in your family. I was at the family reunion. The Holcomb family reunion didn't have one moist boy there. It was all Southern niggles. I'm just saying. If I'm lying, I'm dying.
Right.
It wasn't one moist cousin we had to just, hey, nah, wasn't none of them there.
Wait, say hi to the moist cousin.
Hey, motherfucker.
Oh, God. Hey.
So if I had a moist son, I would wonder where he come from.
But what if instead of it coming from the mom, could it come from also the food and the diet? Like that man up in Oakland, that doctor, that scientist who did the experiment with the frogs and found out about the atrazine and all of that and how male frogs turn gay and it's in the water system and all that. What if it's food and what we're eating and, what if it's all of that? Maybe it didn't come from her. Maybe it came from the refrigerator, Monsanto.
I feel you, man. Look.
He about to show me something crazy.
I'm trying to make sure, look, this shit ain't popping up. I was about to call my son and ask him again, hey, you ain't gay, are you?
Why would you put him on blast like that?
Hey, man, I remember the first time I asked my son about that shit. He was about 16. He said, hell motherfucking no. And he don't even talk to me like that.
He was ready to fight. You was like, yeah, there you go,
You
boy.
get a pass for that one, boy.
Yeah.
I'll beat your ass. You say that to me again, though. Anyway, man, we'll be here all day. You know how we do. This motherfucker shit turned into the 5150.
Hey, man, I love this shit, man. This shit is great, brother.
You know, we ain't through, man. We about to go out with our motherfucking closing song and shit.
Oh, shit.
Zoe, you still be doing shows for the people who don't know. Zoe is doing his shows where?
Down at Vibration Free in Inglewood, but you can go to their website. What is it, OneStream.com. I'm doing it over there. I'm broadcasting live through my YouTube channel, The Zoe What Show. Go there, subscribe. But yeah, I'm still doing them, man.
I got to talk about this because it kind of got me fired up real quick. So I heard you did a show recently where somebody was questioning the homie RZA.
Yeah, these are two young brothers that I have nothing but respect for. And I had one brother on the show. His name is... excuse me. The young brother's name is Young Pharaoh. I had him on the show. He was there we were talking about Bill Gates and 5G and, all of this. And it was a wide-ranging conversation. And then he brought up RZA. And it was interesting because RZA texted me during the show and was asking me how I was doing. I was like, yo, brother, I'm on the show right now, on the air, talking to Young Pharaoh. And they've had their back and forths before, right? They've had their disagreements online before. And, the dude started talking about RZA, started talking negative about RZA. And
that's what I was asking you. What did he say?
Well, RZA has cases or whatever, but the reality of it is RZA has never been convicted of a crime. And
I have.
But but that's what I'm saying. None of those cases have landed him in jail. And to me,
man.
RZA is a stand-up guy. So RZA basically said, yo, put me on because I want to defend myself. And I'm going to put him on and let him defend himself. That's what I'm going to do. And it just, the damn show went for 3 hours.
Well, I want to say this. One of the people in this world, this is just one of the people in this world who taught me a lot of shit.
He's solid.
Some of it was indirect, and some of it was direct conversation. is my homie Dre,
I love that dude.
a.k.a. Gorgeous Dre.
Gorgeous
Used to be out
Dre.
there in the streets.
Yes, sir.
I mean, if you saw the Pimps Up, Hoes Down, the motherfucker was in jail while he was doing that shit.
Yes.
So what I think this young brother, whoever he is, name, needs to know, just because motherfuckers is on this shit or just because motherfuckers might have went through that, who you are is your deeds.
Right.
That's who you are, what you do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying I see a lot of stuff RZA do besides talking.
Right. No, you know what's crazy? To illustrate your point, I told you this. After it was over, RZA calls me. We talk for about 20 minutes. And then he invites me down to this event that he's putting on. Him and Nick Cannon, they go into the projects, Nickerson Gardens, like the real projects in South LA, to hand out supplies for families who couldn't get out, for families who can't go to the store and get stuff. So they bring in, you know, wipes and Lysol and all the stuff, paper towels, toilet paper, or whatever. They bring in supplies to the hood. He says, "Oh, I need you there." I said, I'm there. You text me and tell me where, when, and I'm there. He was like, "Yeah, man, because we going to go there and hand out this stuff." For me, I'm not the type, I'm not a video internet battle dude. I don't like that.
You just said something else that RZA is doing.
Yeah, he's doing it.
You remember he was in Sacramento doing shit.
Oh, yeah,
I'm talking about
with the vaccines up there.
I
Yeah.
know RZA to do shit, not just say shit.
Right.
Now this other dude, what has he done? Do you know anything that he's done?
Well, he does lectures all over the country.
He talks.
That's what I haven't physically seen him do anything because he's in Buffalo, New York.
When I see somebody questioning somebody that I know enough to say I see him doing things,
Right.
it's kind of irritating to me.
A little
Like,
bit.
so you a talker? What are you doing?
But I do see the young man as an asset. He could be something. He could be great. He's only 26. We all can rally around. That's what, you know, I was hoping to get that out of the conversation ultimately. Because that conversation wasn't even supposed to happen. We was on a whole nother page and then it went somewhere else. But I was hoping, well, damn, now that we in this conversation, I'm hoping to bring these two together because I see them both as young superstars that could carry this culture forward.
Really?
Yeah, they got, well, we already know what RZA is.
That's
But
what I'm saying.
but I
we
believe
know
that-
who this is.
Yeah.
Who is this other dude? That's the question
Yeah.
that needs to be in his head. What have you done? What have you done?
Or what would you like to do?
Okay, liking to do is the same thing as talking.
Well, you got to get there first, and then
You gotta do what?
you got to get to what you want to do. Yeah, what would you like to do? And then once you get that in your head, well, this is what I'm going to do. And then you start doing it,
Well,
you know?
People who carry on about what they're going to do, I look at them like this.
Wait, do me the look.
Everybody who talk about what they going to do, them some motherfuckers with a question mark behind it with me.
Yeah.
Cause see, motherfuckers out here might be going to do some shit, but if you ain't doing it, shut the fuck up. If you a talker, that's one thing. It's easy to get on a computer and say some slick shit. I know RZA Islam to be out here doing shit, homie.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if you got a little 26-year-old motherfucker with a good-ass mouth, it sound good. The homie Dre made a whole bunch of money with shit that sound good.
But he also...
I'm talking about back in the day when he was making them with them
Yeah.
broads.
Yeah, the pimp.
That shit sound good.
Yeah.
And them bitches was going for it.
Right.
Now I know Dre to be a motherfucker who does amazing shit.
Like
I'm talking
up
about
in
the
Seattle,
shit,
yeah.
The shit he did up in Seattle is
with the
fucking
police.
amazing.
Yeah, with the police.
It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
So motherfuckers, I'm just saying this. I ain't talking about nobody in particular, but motherfuckers with baby nuts who like to talk shit about people who getting shit done. The first thing I do is ask you, what are you doing? Not what you saying. What are you doing? Because if you're not doing nothing, shut the fuck up when it comes to talking about other people, questioning other people, and don't ever get to tell me. I had a homie that sold a dream for 20 years in Chicago. Every time you see this nigga, you know I'm about to whoop the whoop. This about to drop. I'm about to whoop.
Shit.
I'm about to whoop.
And
This shit ain't never dropped, dog.
Listen, I knew soon as I walked in this motherfucker, Phil was going to tell you about last night's show. I wasn't going to say a motherfucking thing.
Right, because you trying to be diplomatic.
I wasn't going to say nothing.
I'm just
Phil
saying-
said, hey, Corey, did you see some show last nigga? You know,
That's what Phil said.
Phil went right in. I'm like,
Right,
shit.
but you know
Here
what I'm
we
saying?
go. We
You
going to
can't-
talk
You
about
can't hide
this.
shit. I don't even know who you talking about.
Right.
But I do know RZA.
Right.
And all that shit about motherfuckers got cases, motherfucker, all the real niggas had cases. They arrested Martin Luther King for fucking standing on here. They arrested Malcolm X for standing on, don't shut the fuck up about what motherfucker got cases. You don't even know what the fuck the case about.
Right.
I'm just saying, motherfuckers will tell you, oh, nigga, you a criminal. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But the people around me got respect for me because I wouldn't even be around no motherfuckers that's not respectable.
And RZA, let me tell you how cold RZA is. RZA was like, so, man, your voice is big out here, man. This is afterwards. He said, man, you laid back on the show. You shouldn't have laid back. You should have just cut him off. Don't let, he said, you listening and you laying back. He was like, you should have jumped in and cut him off. And I was like, yeah, man, but I wanted you guys to work it out because that shit just went in another direction. But then when I got home, I thought about what he said, and then I called him back.
Who?
RZA.
You thought about what RZA said? Okay.
Yeah, and then I called him back and said, you're right. I let it get out of hand. I should have did a better job.
Because see, the thing about me, man, listen, because I know RZA, it sounds like I'm only taking his side. That's not it. I don't like talkers. I don't like motherfuckers that ain't putting work in, talking shit about the next motherfucker that I know putting work in.
Right.
That shit, they be mad at me.
Right.
But this is a fake-ass world. I had motherfuckers like fake-ass Alex Thomas go on camera and say, I don't know him. I will show you this text strand right here.
Don't do it.
All I did was press Alex Thomas to see what's all them texts there.
Don't do it.
Him asking me to do a show.
Recently.
No, this was before that bullshit.
Got you.
And I wouldn't do the show because that motherfucker tried to give me what he wanted to give me. And I told him this is what it costs. Now the motherfucker mad at me. I don't give a fuck.
Well, I will
He a
say
talker.
this. Both the young men, RZA and Pharoah, I respect them both. And either one of them, because we the G's, we the OGs, me, you, and others, we're the OGs. I respect them both. And if any one of them want my mentorship, they got it. You know, they got it. I'm going to try to
feel you
mentor
on
them
that.
in the right direction.
I feel you on that, but, and that's, I say the same thing.
Yeah.
But if you a talker, I'm going to peep it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm the type of motherfucker, I know I can't be everybody's friend.
Right.
I'm standing on the side of righteousness. I don't give a fuck who mad at me.
Right.
I don't give a fuck who mad at me. But anyway,
That's what everybody love
shit.
about you, nigga.
Huh?
Everybody love that shit about you, nigga.
I don't give a fuck who mad at me. If you out of pocket, you out of pocket.
Right.
You out of pocket, you out of pocket, nigga. I'll sit there with you. You be my motherfucking best friend. I'll be like, nigga, you was foul for that shit. That's how I do.
That's true.
Anyway, man, we got to get ready to motherfucking end this show. We got the Moody brothers. I got to get them overtime and shit.
Yeah.
Motherfucker got to get on this people and shit.
These boys is talented, man.
These boys is talented for real, man. We
They
gonna get
good.
ready to motherfucking come back with the outro song. Repo Show with Zoe.
Yes, sir.
Motherfucker.
Dick. That shit was good.
Yeah, we back. All to the good. You know, every week we do an outro song as we thank all of the people who have basically kept this show going during this pandemic. Well, I can't work and come up with the bills. We sure do appreciate you. Repo show in the house. All you couples that's stuck in the house together, you gotta understand, you can't win every battle. You gotta let some shit just fade on in the wind. So y'all can begin to get along. This song is dedicated to all you couples that argue all the time. Don't sweat the small shit. When the bitch won't quit, don't sweat the small shit. Say shut up, bitch, don't sweat the small shit. If he goes to the store too long, don't sweat the small shit. Yeah. Don't trip on all the little bullshit around the house that come from being cramped in together too long. It don't necessarily mean your son is crazy because you walked in on him fingering his sister. Just tell him, don't do that. She kin to you. I'll call the neighbor over, but don't fuck with that. Don't beat the dog ass because he bit the couch up and pulled a piece off. He ain't used to y'all being home all this time. If your husband go to the store for 3 hours, hey, long as he come back. Back in the day, motherfuckers used to go for a loaf of bread and never come home. Don't sweat the small shit. Yeah, don't sweat the small shit. Don't you dare, don't sweat the small shit. Be glad he's around, don't sweat the small shit. That nigga might beat you down. Don't sweat the small shit. Just because the neighbor got the radio up too loud. It's 3 in the afternoon, let him jam. Don't nobody want to watch Judge Judy, funky bitch. Stop complaining about the birds chirping, bitch. Be glad the birds are over here. They ain't in them neighborhoods on Crenshaw. Ain't no birds over there. They don't even... Don't be mad ain't no toilet paper at the grocery store, goddammit. It's a laundry room in your building, right? Well, use the rags, goddammit. Don't sweat the small shit. Jesus is coming to... Don't worry that Jesus Christ is an absentee father. He gonna show up one day. He said he coming back. Don't sweat the small shit. We sure do appreciate y'all. That CASHAPP keeping this show alive. Super Chat keeping this show alive. Motherfuckers, them little $2, I'd be so happy to get that $2. They be like, do you accept this $2? I'll be like, yeah, hell yeah, I fuck with it. Don't be mad Planned Parenthood is closed. That baby was meant to be here. Because of the pandemic, you got a baby boy on the way. I know all the good restaurants got takeout. You can't even eat it, the shit in the restaurant. Don't sweat the small shit. Don't sweat the small shit. That was kind of cool. That look. I'm gonna do that again. Don't sweat the small shit. Don't sweat the small shit. 5150 Repo Show. See you motherfuckers next Friday.